Hi everyone, I'm so back part 2 of week 37, and this was just a real sort of cozy end of the week really. We had obviously Bilbo, so I was taking him out for nice walks, and it was very typically autumn with the leaves on the floor and the nice bright sunny skies. So yeah, it was just a really nice sort of cozy week. We chilled sort of at home, and we started watching Harry Potter as well. So we watch Harry Potter every year, and we start off normally in October time, but we started in September, mainly because obviously we were away for the whole of November, so we won't have any time to sort of watch it then. So we're going to try and finish it by the end of the year. But we'll see. We try to get it done by Christmas, basically. We try to watch it either Christmas Day, Boxing Day, or Christmas Eve, the final one. But it's not the end of the world if it doesn't happen. But this year is particularly cool to watch it because in January we are actually going to the Warner Bros. Studio in London. I've been twice before, but a long time ago. I think the last time we went was about 7 years ago. We weren't in this house, which is a long time ago. So yeah, it must have been 7 or 8 years. So things have changed since then. So what would be cool to watch all the films, and then obviously in January when we go, it's a bit more fresh in your mind. And I just think it would be really exciting. So I love doing that. That's one of my favourite things to do, I think. If we ever go travelling or visit somewhere that's related to, you can see where they filmed it, or, that sort of thing. I really enjoy watching something and then go into the place because you can just picture it. Do you know what I mean? You can see everything. And sometimes it's completely different. Sometimes I think it can be a bit of a letdown, actually, because it looks absolutely nothing like it does in the film. But in this case, obviously, Harry Potter will be amazing because it's all the official props, some of the sets. And yeah, it's very, very in detailed. It's a really, really good attraction. I think it's rated the best attraction in England, actually. And it is really, really good. So I'm looking forward to going again. So yeah, so this is pretty much what we did at the end of the week. It really was quiet because I'd gone back to work and everything, so I wasn't doing anything major. I think I was working late shift as well, so it means I had the morning free, but then I was working until 8 o'clock sort of thing, so I didn't really do too much in the evening. So I ran out of paper that would fit 6x4, so I had to go get my little 6x6 paper pad, and I used the paper that had the mushrooms and things on there because it's a really cool paper pad actually, but I'm just not sure how I'd use that mushroom paper because I'm just not a fan of the white. So I just thought I'd use it for the back of this, and you can't really see anything in all honesty. It just looks like a white background, but it's fine. As I said, it's just some paper to back it on. So I'm going to use that pumpkin with the flowers in it just because obviously I was outdoors, and I'm going to use the little Wellington boots to go in the middle with some washi tape. So that's just obviously a picture of me taking Bilbo out for the walk, and just a nice sort of picture of the leaves. So yeah, as I said, we had Bilbo, so it was just really nice to go out for walks, and that's the one thing we'd love to have a dog. We travel too much really to have dogs. Dogs and cats are completely different. Dogs are a lot more needy. They obviously can't take themselves out for a walk. They don't have a dog flap or anything like that. Whereas the cats will just sleep all day, not be bothered about attention really. Obviously we do give them attention, but they're not as needy as dogs. So yeah, we would love a dog, but maybe one day when we stop traveling so much, we might do. But it's always nice to have Bilbo or Charlie, who is Joe's family's dogs, because that gives us a sort of a taste of having a dog, and then we can give them back. So yeah, I really enjoy, as I said, losing this collection. I love autumn collections. It's my absolute favourite, I think. And I've said multiple times, I'm a bit sad that I'm not be able to use as many this year, but they do get used a lot. And I've just come back from Switzerland, actually. And when I'm on holidays, when I'm travelling, I'm always thinking about what collections and what type of scrapbook this is going to be. And I think my Geneva album will be an autumn one. Obviously, we went at the end of September, up at the beginning of November. So, it was autumn time anyway, but also the leaves were changing, and yeah, it was just a little bit more autumn. So I feel like I can get away with definitely doing an autumn album. So I'm looking forward to doing that. That will obviously be a little bit of a while yet, because I'm a little bit behind on all my travel albums. But I always like to have these ideas, and I do actually have like a little journal that I write down with all my projects of just some of the ideas that I thought of. And when I come around to doing the album, I can refer back to it and just think, oh yeah, I remember doing that. Or I remember if I've got something in particular in my stash that I really want to use, I'll write it down so that I don't forget that I wanted to use it. So yeah, it's just I love having all these projects sort of stacked up, but it does give me a little bit of anxiety that I'm never going to catch up. I think I've gone past the point of catching up now. I think I'll never be able to go on holiday and that'll be the first album that I come back to do. And unfortunately, I think time has gone too far in order for me to catch up. But I'm trying my hardest because I love having all these projects, but I don't like being so far behind because I'm so excited to do the projects that I'm just coming back on. Like Japan, for example, will be one of the favourite projects I've ever done, but I know that I'm not going to be able to do it just yet. So yeah, I kind of do need to catch up a bit, and I'm really trying to, but I'm also conscious that I don't want to rush them and, not do them properly. So it's just finding that balance. So anyway, back to this layout. As you can see, I'm just putting some photos down. As I said, we had Bilbo, so we were literally just chilling. There's a nice picture of Bilbo in the woods where I took him for a walk, and then the picture of Joe, Moose and Bilbo snuggled on the sofa. And then the bottom photos are just some darker photos. We were sat in sort of we've got like a chill out room really that we were sat in, and we watched Harry Potter in there with the animals, and they're all there, Moose, Mango and Bilbo, so that was really cozy. So yeah, really nice sort of cozy layout. Really enjoyed this one, so I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll be back soon. Bye.